Hi, thank you for clicking on my video to watch. My name is Jazz. If this is the first time you are watching my channel, I am sharing with everyone my journey through breast cancer. I am sharing my experiences, what I have been through. I am sharing some possible hints and tips, what I found helpful. It may be helpful to others. It is important to recognise that everybody's journey will be different. It won't be necessary that everything that I am experiencing, that anybody going through the same thing will experience as well. I'm hoping that my videos will educate and inform others about breast cancer. I'm hoping it will answer some of the questions that people may have. So today I am sharing with you my results from my breast cancer ultrasound scan. I have had 7 sessions of chemotherapy. Today is Tuesday, 9th of February, and I am dressed up this morning, all ready to go to the hospital. I have an appointment with my breast care surgeon. I am hoping will be able to tell me today whether I am going to need any more chemotherapy or not, because the nurses at the oncology centre basically have booked me in for a provisional next chemo session just in case I need it. So I had a scan last week. They did an ultrasound scan, and I'm hoping to get the results back today, and that should basically enable them to let me know whether I need any more chemotherapy or not. I'm just praying to God that I don't need any more. It's been hard. So yeah, I am ready to go, and fingers crossed I will find out and then let you know more. Hi, so I am now back from the hospital, and it didn't take me long to get changed into my pyjamas, because it's all I pretty much live in at the moment. But more importantly than that, having seen my breast care surgeon, she gave me some good news, and it was the news I was actually hoping for and praying for. So she basically said to me that I don't need any more chemotherapy. So I'm so grateful for that news. Everybody in my family was over the moon to hear that news. So yeah, I've ended up having 7 sessions of chemotherapy. So the chemotherapy worked in the sense that it targeted the tumour in my breast, and it also targeted the spread of the cancer to my lymph nodes. So what they basically said from the results was that the tumour in my breast had shrunk. So they said the tumour itself was small anyway, so to know that it shrunk is a good sign, and it's a positive sign, and hopeful that it's not spreading anymore. They also said that my lymph nodes, that it was not even noticeable where the cancer was in the lymph nodes anymore. So that was another positive sign. So yeah, really good results from the scan. So next steps now are they are going to put me forward for surgery, and then after surgery I will have a few weeks of recuperation, and I will then have radiotherapy. So my surgery is where I'm going to end up with 2 scars, one under my boob and the other one under my armpit. So the first bit of surgery is a wide local excision of the breast. So basically what they're going to do is they're just going to cut into my boob, and they are going to insert a thin tube and remove the tissue and the tumour that may still be remaining in there. So that is the first part. So I'm lucky enough, and I'm really grateful that I found my tumour very early stages, so it wasn't that big. If it had been bigger, then there was every chance that they'd have to remove my entire boob, a mastectomy. And so I'm very lucky that I'm not having my boob removed. It is just going to be a cut and a removal of the tissue, so they will probably just fill it with fat or something like that, just to make sure that I keep my natural shape which obviously, you know, I'm really grateful to be in that situation. And then the second scar, which is going to be under my armpit, that part of the surgery is called an axillary lymph node clearance. And what they're going to do basically is, even though they can barely see, they can't see the cancer there in my lymph nodes anymore, they are going to remove all of my lymph nodes in that area. So the reason behind that is they can't take any risks in terms of if there's any cancer still remaining in the lymph nodes that cannot be seen in the scan. It may be just that the cancer is that microscopic that they just can't see it under the technology that we have at this present moment. So yeah, it's best to be safe. So I am going to be in a little bit of pain afterwards, but you know what, I'd rather have the cancer removed and deal with the pain. Obviously I know it's going to be hard, but I've been through chemo and that was hard too. So we will see what happens. So surgery should hopefully be early March, and then I'm guessing the tissue that they remove from the surgery, they will then send it away for further tests and so on. And then from that, they will then be able to tell whether I need, well, I will be having radiotherapy. It's just a matter of how many sessions of radiotherapy I'm going to have. And that will probably be in April sometime. So yeah, I've got a lot ahead of me still, but the chemotherapy part of it is out of the way. So thumbs up to that. So yeah, that's all the update I have in terms of the scan results. So it's been a week and a half, a bit more than a week and a half since my last chemotherapy session. I have had my scan and I have had my results from my scan. I've been told that I'm then going in for surgery and then radiotherapy. Other than that, I have also had my first injection against COVID. So I had the AstraZeneca Oxford injection. So in 12 weeks time, I will then be having my second, which I'm really grateful that I have had my injection at this point in time. Hopefully everybody gets their jabs done as soon as possible, and you know, the world can come to some sort of normality again. Can't pray for that enough. So yeah, I have had a few side effects yet again, which are mainly the same as mentioned before. The main ones that stand out are the aches and pains in the arms and legs and back, etc. At the moment my legs are still hurting. I don't feel up to going for a walk or doing any sort of exercise. My mouth has still been an issue for me. I am still struggling to taste food. From what I've read, they normally say that taste can come back up to 2 months after your last chemotherapy session. So I'm hoping mine comes back sooner than that, because I really miss the taste of food. But yeah, other than that, it's the general side effects. I've had upset stomach, etc. But yeah, gradually, day by day, things are getting better. Yeah, other than that, I just wanted to end on basically saying a big thank you to everybody that is watching my videos. I hope that you're finding them informative and helpful. Thank you to everybody who is sharing my videos. I initially started these videos because I wanted to raise awareness of breast cancer amongst the very network that I know, but wider than that as well. So thank you for all that are sharing my videos. Thank you for all those that have subscribed to my channel. I'm all new to this YouTube and posting videos and stuff, but you know what, I'm doing it because I really wanted to raise the awareness, and I wanted to help people understand what people that are going through breast cancer will be going through. And for those that are going through it itself, you know, I've found it really useful to watch videos, etc., talk to people, you know, reach out to support groups. So, you know, I'm hoping this is just one of the things that will help people. So yeah, so I'm in a good positive mood at this point in time. I've obviously got my surgery coming up in March, so up until then I'm going to try and live life and enjoy everything that is at my fingertips. So yeah, here's to the next few weeks before I have my surgery. Hope everybody is well and keeping safe. Much love to all of you, and thank you again for watching.